Alright, here we are at Iudex Gundyr. So, if it's your first time coming up to him, you're pulling the sword out. And they say he's invincible during this. I say getting a couple hits is always a good idea. And look at that, he took health damage. Like, obviously that was the right call. So, circling to the right and keeping your shield up. Always a good idea, because even if you get hit, he's not dealing enough damage to take away all of your stamina. I mean, he will eventually. Oh yeah, do a kick. That's great. 1, 2. There we go. So, broke my block, but still, not a big deal. Just keep circling. Get a 1, 2. Keep staying toward his back side. Get the block. Yep, that happens. Keep circling, wait for the attack. 1, 2. Do the jump, so back away. But always keeping your shield up. 1, 2, 3, done. And that's how you beat Iudex Gundyr. Keep circling to your right, his left, him on the back side, and block when he attacks. Don't take too many attacks because you'll run out of stamina, and then you won't be able to block anything. Your stamina comes back slower while you're blocking, faster when you're not blocking. That is one way to beat Iudex Gundyr. Alright, so another way to beat Gundyr is to make a mage. Because you can just sit back pretty much the whole time. If you time your rolls correctly, you can just hang out, throw some spells. As long as you can roll and not get hit. He doesn't have just a lot of health. I mean, a lot in comparison to what you've been fighting, I guess. But it's easier to go closer, cause him to attack, and then get a couple spells off. Ooh. As long as you keep your distance, roll correctly, and keep throwing the shots, you'll do fine. Now obviously, Soul Arrow moves a lot quicker, but doesn't hit as hard. Heavy Soul Arrow, clearly, hits much harder, but also takes a lot longer to cast. They both do take stamina. One takes more than the other, and is a lot slower. So, juggle the two, but sitting back, remaining locked on, and using your spells is an easy way to beat this boss. Alright, and really the last way is to be a total tryhard and make a deprived character that runs around without any clothes on. And the strategy is pretty much the same as a knight, except you're gonna take a lot more damage when you get hit. the strategy is the same. Bring up the shield, circle, and you're just gonna have to roll a lot more than you did when you were the knight. Because when you roll, you have some invincibility frames that are super useful. Ouch. I was definitely blocking. Still took that damage. We just keep circling to the back. Unless he does the jump, and you gotta roll away. Keep circling. Keep circling. He's doing the jump. Go back in. And we just needed that one. Alright. And that's how you beat Iudex Gundyr. Continually circle to the right, keep the shield up, roll if you need to, make sure your stamina doesn't go down too far, and just get 1 or 2 pops every time. And you should be pretty successful. Well, I hope that was helpful, and enjoy Dark Souls.